Did you like the evening we had just had?
You know, I loved it a lot, and all the places you've taken me to lately are amazing. I really thank you for your invitations.
You're welcome. We are together. You are going to be dropped off in front of your house as usual.
Okay, that works.
Frankly, I am starting to get tired of my wife, because she doesn't listen to me at all in this house anymore. It seems that I was no longer of any use to her. Frankly, I don't admire his behavior at all anymore. For this time, I will hardly forgive her. I'll kick her out of my house, because I really can't feel it anymore. But how can you go out with your friends in a club without telling your husband?
Good evening, darling.
Good evening. And where did you come from like that?
I just went to have fun with my girlfriends.
You went out last time without telling me.
I am free to do what I want because I am not your slave. I am just your wife.
I always told you that you were no longer single, but that you are a married woman and that you can no longer live your life the way you wanted to. However, you are still not listening to me.
I am a married woman, yes, but I also have the right to enjoy my life, because you only live once.
I can't stand you anymore. You can take your things and leave my house, because I would not like to come home angry like last time.
I'm not going anywhere. I am your wife, you have no right to kick me out.
It had been several months since you first rebelled against my words. Frankly, I can't stand you anymore. Get out of my house.
I refuse to go out.
I don't want you anymore. Get out of my house right away.
1 minute, we need to talk.
I don't want to hear anymore. Get out of my house, that's all. I am the captain of this house and I am in charge. There can never be two captains in a single boat.
I hope that my big sister got my message and that she would agree to take me in. It is essential that I leave here before the tension rises. But what does she still have, my little sister? She had just sent me a message saying that she was coming to my house. What is still going on between her and her husband? I hope she hasn't quarreled with her husband again because she used to do his thing and doesn't listen to him when he talks to her.
Finally, she finally left. Now I will have peace in my house. I would not even want her to come back because she was causing me a lot of problems.
As I told you, big sister, this is what happened between me and my husband. He kicked me out and don't want to see me again. You know, I'm going to host you for a few days and then you should look for a place to stay. I don't want us to start fighting because you're too complicated to live with. No, big sister, don't say that. Have you forgotten all the problems you caused me in the past when you lived with me? If you had listened to your husband, we wouldn't be here today. He had no right to kick me out like that. I have to do everything I can to get back to my marriage. I would not like another woman to replace me. I'm not sure if your husband would want to take you back again. No man can put up with a woman who is disrespectful and irritable. Look at your outfit, you don't even look like a married woman. How could a Christian woman behave like that? It is because of your behavior that your husband is unable to give his life to Christ. Yes, I know, but I have the right to do what I want. Okay, now these are the consequences of disobedience. Oh. I have an idea. What is this idea? I will go see a marabou so that he can make me a love product so that I can get my husband back. What? Where did you get this idea? Have you forgotten that you are a Christian? No, I did not forget. You know, a friend of mine did that thing to her husband last time. Today, the latter likes her much more. I would do the same as my girlfriend. I strongly advise you not to do this because these things have very harmful consequences in the future. I don't care about the consequences. My concern is getting back into my marriage. I know for a fact that if I did not act as soon as possible, my husband won't take me home anymore. Why? When people talk to you, you don't listen. I am big enough to do what I want. Besides, I have to go see this gentleman at the same time. You are free to do what you want. I would have warned you anyway. Yes, I know. But I absolutely have to go see this gentleman right away. You know, sister, I need to go put my plan into action. See you later. Are you sure you don't want to listen to me? I am determined to get my husband back. 1 point, that's all. All right, goodbye. My little sister is really amazing. Only God could bring her back on the right path. I am really waiting to see the end of this story. As I was telling you, sir, that's what brings me here today. I would like my husband to love me even more.
He dared to kick you out. Don't worry, in a few hours, your husband will pick you up at your sister's house and take you home. His love for you will increase drastically. He won't be able to do anything without you anymore. You will become his reason for living.
Great. That's what I wanted.
On the other hand, you will give me all his names in the order of his identity document. That way, the job will be done well.
With great pleasure.
I have to pick up my wife at her sister's house because I miss her so much. What even prompted me to kick her out of the house? I can't live without her anymore.
So, big sister, what do you want to cook? You were talking to me. What did I do wrong again? I found some strange products in my shower. Where do all these products come from? These are products that the Marabad gave me yesterday for my shower. It is thanks to these products that I am shining this morning. It is not possible. Do you realize what you are doing? Of course. But who is ringing? Don't worry, I'm sure it's my husband. He came to take me home. The man's work began, my big sister. I'm going to say goodbye to you because right now I'm going to go live with my husband again. You are unbelievable. I hope you will capsize one day.
My wife. I missed you so much. I came to get you so we can go home. I can't live without you. You are my reason for living.
Are you serious?
I am very serious. Please come home with me.
Okay, I've been looking for my stuff.
Okay, that walk.
This girl is incredible. I am looking forward to the rest of this story.
I am so sorry for what happened between me and you, my wife. I promise you it will never happen again.
I am very happy that we are together again.
So my client, what brings you here again today?
I came to tell you that the product you gave me worked well.
Isn't that what you wanted?
But my husband became very clingy and very endearing to me. He follows me everywhere and frankly, I can't stand him anymore. I can't do anything anymore without him coming with me. If he's at work, all he does is call me all day long to find out what I was doing. And if I didn't answer him, he would show up at the house within minutes. Really, I can't take it anymore. If you can turn down the volume of his love for me, that would make me so happy.
Oh, I am so sorry, I can do nothing. And yes, Coco, you got what you wanted and you have to take responsibility for it. If something bad ever happened to your husband, that will happen to you too. You need to know that you are linked to this man for life. Only death can separate you. Now you can leave because he is looking for you. Be very careful not to make a mistake, otherwise, you will pay dearly for the consequences.
Please, sisters-in-law, tell me where my wife is? Because I called her for a few hours, but she did not answer my calls. She didn't tell me where she was going. I can't bear his absence anymore.
I don't know where she went. She will come home sooner or later. You better go home.
Okay, bye.
Bye. What even prompted me to do this thing on my husband? I am tired of him. I'm going to get some things and leave this house.
If I can find her at home, that would make me very happy. I can't wait to see her again.
I will quickly pack my suitcase and leave this house, because I would not like to see him again. It's okay, sweetie.
Where have you been all this time?
I had gone somewhere. Okay, and what are you doing like that? I am packing my suitcase to leave this house because I can't stand you anymore.
You're not going anywhere. You are my wife. We were made for each other.
You're not going anywhere. You are my wife. We were made for each other.
Only death can separate us.
You won't stop me from leaving this house.
As long as I am alive. That is not going to happen. Besides, give me a few minutes, I'm coming.
What do you want to do? My neighbor and her husband are arguing as usual. At speed, things are going. I hope they don't hurt each other. My husband went into the kitchen. I really don't know what he intends to do. In any case, my decision has already been made and it is irrevocable. I will leave this house. Today, nothing will hold me back. What do you want to do with this tool? Put it down right away.
Today, it's over. Our life is going to take a different turn. Trust me, you will never play with my feelings for you again.
No, don't hurt me.
Are you scared?
Sounds like the neighbor had just hurt his wife. I absolutely have to go call the police.
Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, the part 2 of this video is coming very soon.
And that's it, my brothers and sisters. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, do not hesitate to like, comment on it and share it with those around you so that only one soul can be saved and restored. And please don't forget to subscribe to the Sentinel channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. God bless you and protect you.